have the sclera, which is the white part of the eye. Don't shoot until you see the sclera of their eyes. That's the white part of the eye. We can get mistaken by saying it's the white part of the eye because the sclera is a sphere. In order to draw the sclera, we're gonna have to make the sphere, and then you're gonna have to shade because the light will hit it from one angle. Obviously, with this jutting out, this part will be shaded, or wherever the light's coming from. It's not going to be a perfect white. Whatever part of the eye that we can see, which is usually this shape, there'll be a little bit of a shade that comes out from the edges, tear duct, eyelids. I'm making the iris right now. The iris is the colored part of our eye. This would actually be the cornea, because this is a transparent cover that covers the eye, almost like wearing a contact lens. The iris is a pupil, which is what I am. I'm just a pupil learning this stuff along with everyone else. I'm not a master of this at all. The pupil is the black part of the eye. Whenever you look at a portrait, there's always a section that's, because the eyes are shiny, so they have light reflect off of them. So there's always a part of this iris that is not as full black. Light shine off it, and it usually goes into the sclera, the iris. Just beware. Then we're gonna talk about how to position the eye on the head. So if we're using the Loomis method, just make a circle, cut it off right here and right here. Divide the head into 3 sections, make the little jawline, put the neck in, and then the eye is going to be the top of the middle section. And you want to make sure you pay attention to how far down you bring the eye. If someone's looking directly at you, then usually the eye is in the center of the head. So this is the eye socket. Then we go and add the actual eye itself. Where we start this eyeball is you find the wings of the nose. You bring a horizontal line up, and that's usually where the tear duct is at. Obviously, that's going to be erased. There's not a thick horizontal line on people's faces, a lot of shading. The glabella is a space between the eyes, which is usually the size of the eye. So that's a good way to find the size of the eyes, looking at the glabella, which is the space between the eyes.